question, but before I start, Kathy, you gotta take my phone because I know my mother will call me during this presentation. She has the worst timing I've ever seen in my life ever. She's so, I love my mother, but honestly, she would call. Everybody stand up for a minute. I want to give a big shout out to Mike Valdez. Listen, he's my brother, I love him, and he has changed our company forever. He is bringing us global. I don't know if you understand the opportunity on that yet, but you will. And he is the leader with luxury for us at eXp, and that's what we're going to talk about. So, before I get started, and I'll give a brief kind of understanding of where I came from and so forth. This is what we're going to do. My buddy Ken Jocelyn, who's from Alabama, said to me the other day, he said, hey, are we luxury? Is eXp luxury?
Yep.
Right? I hear this all the time. I used to hate this question. Now I love it.
Yeah.
It's my favorite question. And I said, well, what do you think? And he said, I don't know. I said, well, let's find out. All right? So here's the deal. If you sold a house any time in your career over 7 figures, stand up. All right, so here's the deal. I'm going to say it again. If you sold a house over 7 figures, stand up. If you had too many free margaritas at the pool, 7 figures is $1 million. All right? Just so you know, it's $1 million or above. Wow, look around the room. You guys, how awesome is this? We are luxury. Right? If you sold, all right, so here's the deal, we're going to keep going. If you sold above 2.5, remain standing. You guys, look at this. This is unreal. 5 million. Remain standing. Okay, a few people fell on that one. Look at my Valdez is still up. Oh my God, this is unbelievable. 20 million. By the way, all the drinks later on are on Mike Valdez. Alright? Jeez, this is unbelievable. 25 million. Alright, fine. Jeez. It's all my whole time. I love this. This is great. Oh. Dave's still up. Dave Lawson's here, and Mike, and they're out in the Park City region, and Dave's under me. Full disclosure, I didn't make this up, all right? Dave came over this past year. He was the #1 luxury Ingalls and Volkers team in the world. You guys, you're luxury. We are luxury. That's what we're going to talk about today. Megan Lucan, are you here from Virginia Beach? Luker, sorry. I bumped in Megan the other day. She said, Pete, tell me about luxury. Right in the hallway. I'm trying to get into my room. Sorry. There was nothing going on. Her husband was there. I swear, her husband was there. And Megan said to me, I'm going to join luxury. And I said, I think you should. It's going to be unbelievable. We have this going. And I started explaining it to her. And what did you tell me, Megan? What just happened?
I was so excited because our market is untouched for eXp, for luxury right now.
You guys, a lot of markets are untouched, but what just happened in your career?
It just triple doubles.
But what else? What else? Something just happened. You closed what?
Oh, I closed my largest deal, $2,150,000.
You guys, it's Virginia Beach, right? The thing that COVID brought us is prices are going up. So why not get into luxury? I'm going to break down real fast kind of my journey because James only gave me around 15 minutes. I want to honor that. And I love James and Brent, everybody else, and Gino's great. So I was never ever in luxury. I love Amy Weaver too. Yeah. So I wasn't in luxury when I grew up. I'm a second generation professional realtor. My parents were in a town called Brockton, Massachusetts. It's 20 miles south of Boston. So this presentation is going to be half in Bostonian, half in English. All right, so you guys will be able to understand. And what happened when I was growing up, we were in a very depressed town. I loved it, but we were selling a ton of houses, and we were making a lot of money. So I had a chance encounter. I believe in God, I believe in encounters, I believe in signs, and I went to this Brian Buffini event. And the guy sitting next to me in February of 1996 had the greatest tan I ever saw in my life. And I said, this guy can't be from Boston. This is impossible, right? It's just snowy, it's crappy out, everything's dead and dark, and everybody's miserable, everybody's yelling at each other, right? And this guy said to me, he said, hey, how many houses did you sell last year? And I said, well, I sold 114, but I closed 86. And he said, well, what was your production? I said, it was just under 11 million. And he started laughing in my face, which is not good to do. It lost it, right? And I said, okay, smart guy, so how many houses did you sell? He said, I sold 18 to 39 million. You guys, I'm not that dumb, right? I was blown away. I said, you gotta be kidding me. Where'd you do that? He goes, Laguna Niguel. I said, where's that? I said, California. That day, that night, I made a decision. I was leaving my parents' company, right? Which wasn't, they weren't too happy. But I was leaving my parents' company and I was moving to California, right? I wrote it all out, future tense. This is what I'm doing. This is what's gonna happen. Because here's the deal, and write this down. Everything you want in life is just outside your comfort zone. Everything you want. It was not comfortable for me to leave my parents, leave the town that I grew up in. It was a tough transition, right? But where's Dennis? Dennis here? There he is. Stand up, Dennis. Dennis D'Souza is my sponsor. Where's Mitch Riback? No, stand up, Mitch. Mitch, stand up. Okay, anyways. So these are the guys that changed my life. Dennis moved out with me out to California. And he was so funny. He said, so I heard you leaving to California. He was working at my parents' house. I said, yeah, I'm leaving the state. And he said, so where are you going? I said, I'm going to this place called La Jolla. And he said, where the hell is that? I said, it's just north of San Diego. He said, how far north? Because he's a numbers guy, he's specific, right? And I said, well, it's around 20 minutes north of San Diego. But the way we drive, it's around 15, right? So he said, okay, good deal. I'm in, let's go. So we moved out there, and we started from scratch, you guys. And we built it one day at a time, one listing at a time. That's what we're gonna talk about today. How can you break into luxury? Because I'll tell you right now, like Bill Pipe said, there's no better time to get into luxury than right now. We're in a transitioning market. The luxury agents who are in your marketplace, and you may say, well, we don't have luxury in my marketplace. Just look at the top 10% tier in your marketplace. That's your luxury. You can get in right now. You can do it, okay? So we're gonna start this off, and I gotta move through it fast, so don't get mad. I'm not gonna move through it as fast as Adam Bailey, but I'm gonna move through it fast. I love him. I know he's here. So, this is my situation right now. I couldn't do this without other people. All right, everybody in here has been helped by somebody else. I've been helped by Gene, I've been helped by Brent, I've been helped by Michael, Amy, Dave Concord, helping a couple times. All right. My head of operations, Andrea, she's over here filming. I love her. I love my team. My team's here. I couldn't have done this without any of them. Everybody wins through somebody else. Just like Scotty was saying. He was dead on. So let's get this started. So here are the 5 keys breaking into luxury. Now listen, guys. If you believe it, you can achieve it. And you can do it. All right? I want everybody to say right now, I can do it.
I can do it.
I want everybody to say, I will do it.
I will do it.
Okay? Because I'm telling you right now, from experience, it's a lot more fun selling a house for $10 million than 110,000. Yeah, baby. All right? There we go. So that's my goal. Help you guys break into luxury, take some tools away, put it into action, and have a better life, have a better production, have a better system. Luxury is a state of mind. If you can't see it, that's not the boat I was on last night. I had a different boat. But it is a state of mind. It's all based on perception. It's all based on your beliefs. And when we went to La Jolla, that's how it's pronounced, you guys. I finally realized that after 27 years. Everything was in Spanish. We don't speak Spanish, we speak Bostonian. Half the people bought houses off us, they didn't even know what they were buying. We can't pronounce ours, right? It's crazy. But it is a state of mind. You have to choose the right target market. This is very, very important. Know your sales volume and the competition, proximity and the access. Know the schools, know the country clubs, know everything about anything luxurious in that area. All right, what is the next luxury neighborhood coming up? There might be another one, right? You can break into that early. Become the local expert. Understand market trends, lifestyle, culture, architecture, schools, businesses, all those types of things. Because affluent people are buying what? Second, third homes, you guys. The stock market's tricky. Crypto's tricky. Everybody's nervous. Luxury is sustaining. These people have money, and it's burning in their pocket. They're not going to leave it in the bank. They're going to put it into action. Network, network, network. I went to every event. I talked to every person. The first time I met half the realtors, they thought I was what? Well, they couldn't understand me, but they thought I was a mortgage broker. Because I was nice to them. Right? You want to do unbelievable luxury real estate? Return people's calls. It's that tricky. Answer your phone. Be nice. Look the part. Image is everything. If you don't believe me, look at Michael Valdez. Right? It's all about image, you guys. My friend who passed away, Mary Farnsworth, great lady, she used to always have a saying. She said, dress like $10, they treat you like $10. Dress like $1 million, they treat you like $1 million. It's all image. All right? And I'm not talking about $1 million listing. You know, that has its place. Nobody's stepping outside doing champagne toasts and making $20 million deals. No, these guys are grinding it out. So you gotta look the part. You gotta have consistent branding. You have to have the right aesthetic. You have to have attention to detail. The people you're dealing with have done really well in other businesses. And they're used to making decisions, you guys. And they're used to what? People taking care of them. You have to service them. Now, Michael Mayer said it best to me. He said, we've gone from the me generation of it. It's all about me. I'm an ABR, I'm a GRI, I'm a Lux designation, all these things, to the generosity generation. How can I make this your biggest win in your life? That's what we need to do. That's what this company is all about. We're helping other people have their biggest wins. So how are we going to do that? eXp Luxury. It's here. You guys, it's built, it's going. I know a lot of people don't know much about it. We're going to go over it today. And the other thing I'll say is this, especially about Mike's course tomorrow, you don't have to have any experience. All right, that's a certification. If you have gone through the Institute of Luxury Home Marketing, you're in. You can do our certification. It's $595. Mike's is, I think, $497 tomorrow. He gives you lunch. What a deal, right? And then Mike Valdez will buy you drinks after, right? But this is going to give you the edge. You guys, I'm going to channel my inner Brent Gove right now. And this is how Brent would be jumping around. Hey, do you know how great this luxury is? Do you guys understand this opportunity? You guys, we're the first global luxury cloud brokerage in the world. In the world. There's luxury everywhere. Right? Michael was just talking about this. That's how exciting this is. Look, I'm super passionate about it. I made the leap. You guys can do it. You can definitely do it. Don't let anybody tell you different. Look at the marketing we have set up. These are all the digital assets. So I'm going to explain this really carefully, because this may be confusing. In the $2,500 fee that you pay once a year, you can have 10 listings at any given time on this platform. It goes into all these digital assets, and you get analytics every week for you and your clients. They can see it in real time. You guys, we brought this to the table And I was using this white label, and just to set it up, they were charging me $12.50, and then they were charging me between $1,000 and $2,000 per listing. Think about that. You can have 10 listings at any given time. Not 10 listings for the year, 10 listings at any given time. So if you sell 3, and you go get 3 new listings, cost you nothing. It's all included. All the attention to detail. This is all our branding, marketing. I mean, they did it with my colors and everything, right? And this is going to precede you in the door. All your presentations will be personalized. All your marketing will be personalized. This is luxury in a box. I didn't have this when I showed up in Low. I had to build it all. You guys sign up, you get it instantaneously. You get discounts on CRMs, 25% off follow-up costs. You get Chime for $25 if you want it. It's your choice, it's your business. Okay? We have semi-custom luxury websites that you can get. I worked on those guys with Michael and everybody else. We worked on them for a year. You know how annoying it is to negotiate with me for a year? It's insane. At the end, they just said, whatever you want. Whatever you want. Pete, we're going to do whatever you want. Michael was like, what do you think? I said, oh, it's great. Right? So you get luxury websites too. This is going to allow you to sign and sell more luxury listings. It's all going to be personalized. CMAs, everything else. Drive your attraction to new levels. Global network, luxury events, presentation tools. We have a whole day of luxury at shareholders. Right? We have a great luxury dinner for all the VIPs on the 19th, which is Friday, and then we have a whole day of luxury on the 20th. And then we get to go to Universal Studios. It's really cool. Learn and thrive with the best. I talked about the luxury certification. We have a robust community, monthly masterminds, networking, mentorships, and we're all here to help you guys. Listen, this is so exciting. We're going to grow this. No doubt in my mind to 25,000 luxury agents worldwide. Be in the know. I'd love to be your partner. Love to be your referral partner in luxury. Take the QR code. I'll leave that up there for a second. Right? Everybody good? Yeah. And this is how you join luxury. Sign up today, you guys. This is super, super important. I'm telling you, get in. We already have 400 people in. I'm the chairman of the Luxury Council, along with Janet Caudell. Janet's in 2 markets. She's in Crown Point, Indiana, and she's in Naples, Florida, you guys. And she's a rock star, right? She's my sister. I love her. J.D. Coffey's out of St. Augustine. She's co-chair with me. She's not here, but she's a dynamite agent. Ed Kavitsky's out of Manhattan Beach, and Tina Call's out of Carolina. That's your luxury committee, all right? Michael, Dave Concord, Amy, they allow us to make a lot of decisions, right? Because we're representing you guys. We want you to do luxury. Trust me, how do you think Compass built their business? You got luxury agents over. I know what you were saying over there. I'm not going to say it, but we all know what it is. Come on. Yeah, we get it. But that's the deal. Get on, sign up, get in early. We got it working right now. We're refining it. It's all going great. We're going to have a lot of great stuff coming in the future. And this is going to be global, you guys. And I'm grateful to be part of it. You know, this is really, really exciting. I'm super passionate about it. I've been driving everybody crazy, I know that. But here's what I want to do. I want to get a video for my minute is up. I have 1 minute left. And I'm trying to end it early so Stroop doesn't get mad at me. Let me get my phone real fast.